Okay, I fixed it. All right. Cheers. We're going to get some heat. Grab those spots. The brakes are almost full. No, but yeah. I'll just have one of each. I was playing Pokemon Go again a little bit. Pretty enjoyable. Damn, dude, how do I still not have enough for 10 Ultra Balls? I gotta park this channel and the gaming channel when I play so I can generate some coin. You had to have surgery today. That would be. I hope everything's good with you. And yes, anytime is good for a God Pack, but especially now. I have a feeling I'm going to pull you an alt T-Tar, though. Do you have dark? I'm going to pull Frankie a dark or an alt T-Tar. All right, let's get some heat. Wouldn't that be disgusting if I just called it out and it happened? But I'm kind of feeling it, I'm not going to lie. Also, on top of the belt that I got last night in Raid, I got fat loot at the end. Why is my stream deck lying to me? Still super tired from the anesthesia? I'd imagine. Where? Okay, I added my Twitch account. Oh, what's up, Tetsnick? What's up, Marzi Barzi? Where the hell have you been? Also, grass, by the way, is Joshua. Full art Bruno. Dealing with a lot, to be honest. Who do I need to yell at? Because I'm going to be honest, like, Monday was like... Honestly, Tuesday made up for it, but Monday, like, I was just aggravated. So I feel you. Just been tired after work and would usually fall asleep after eating. Damn, dude. That old man energy. Hitting hard. Your body's just doing weird stuff lately. Tell it to stop. Just be like, hey, knock it off. Give me the bird. Bro, are you turning it into my dad where as soon as I put a movie on and we're sitting on the couch, like 30 seconds I just mouth open, asleep. That's what your meds are for? Isn't true. Well, a good thing I didn't start playing DayZ again. Otherwise, I would have been... Well, I'm okay with playing solo. You're one to talk about falling asleep? How am I... When I stay up for longer than 24 hours, I think that warrants a good falling asleep. You're just talking about a regular day. And BT Man, thank you for the follow. You stay awake? It makes me sad how quick zombies died. Because I was enjoying it in its heyday, but like it got stale so fast. There we go. It fell off a cliff. It did. I feel like we're going to be hitting a very interesting time in gaming. With the new standard of everyone trying to charge what GTA is going to charge for games, and the companies doing nothing about cheaters, it's going to be a very interesting, like, couple of years. You're going to be on a good couple hours tomorrow? Beaut, dude. Whoa. Just one random card that has like... It looked like a signature, but it could just be scratch. That's interesting. Sad part is you love the GTA games. What kind of error is it? Hair or fiber? I gotta go back and sleeve it up. So that'll be going to trainer. And it's yours, Audrey. Yeah. I was gonna give it to you anyway if you weren't trainer, to be honest. Hair or fiber was... Bro, so you're telling me that there's someone's hair on that card? We should go get a DNA tested to find out who it is. But yeah, it got peeled off. That's why it's the squiggly line. No, the hair is in the card. You can't convince me otherwise now. It's in between. We're seeing an indent. I think it's going to be a really interesting coming couple of years with... I have a feeling like at that price point and just the state of games with cheaters, I think it's going to cause like a big like downturn. Whenever I see people say like just if everyone just didn't buy it, then they would be forced to drop the price. You really could, but it just never happens. Ooh, gold electric. There you go, Audrey. That's a start. And I guess I was wrong on the alt T-Tar prediction, but I guess not yet because we have more breaks. The second one fill up yet? Dominic, what you got? You got Dragon, Steel, and Water? Let's go. I caught a Tapu Fini a couple days ago in Pokemon Go. Did a little remote raid. And then Haley had graduation pictures. So I played Pokemon Go while just waiting. And I took over just every gym on their campus. I saw that, speaking of air cards, you got another energy similar to the fire one you pulled. You posted. Did you? I have to look. I have to go back and... She's got to be excited to be graduating. Oh, I'm sure. No, she is. Bro, I didn't even want to go to my ceremony after I graduated. I was like, all right, this means nothing to me. But being the only child, I pretty much had to. I don't care about this sign. But yeah, in Pokemon Go, I just took over every gym on our college campus just for the day. It really sucks that they put a limit on how many tokens you can earn per day. Dominic, that's a very nice hit. Dom, every time you get in a break, you're just pulling heat. That alt Salamence ain't easy to pull either. I feel like maybe, but I'm not sure. Who's in it? Or, yeah, who's in it? Legacy Energy. Yeah, that Salamence is gorgeous. I'm surprised I haven't pulled you one, Audrey. Kevin Bacon is them? No, I haven't seen it. Maybe a long time ago. I'd have to like see like a preview to see if I've seen it, because I've watched a lot of different movies in my life. More dragon. Oh, did she? Well, let's go. I think I pulled her some psychic heat. Welcome. Sorry we couldn't open this on Monday. Everyone was asleep. And then when certain sets will be gone, they'll be like, where's this set? And I'm going to be like, well, you didn't buy into breaks when it was in. Oh. I'm still waiting to hear back, Josie, but I'm assuming it's going to be soon. I think we just emailed them like a couple days ago. Should be trickling on down. Am I bad, Dizzy? Yeah, I try to post the notifications every time I'm live, like on Discord. Bro, I don't know which Discord it's from, but I'm getting like, it must be the guild Discord, because I'm just getting bombarded with notifications. Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm just literally just waiting for tracking. That's all I'm doing, because that's what the next step is going to be. There's nothing else. They have it. They have. I think it's like either on the last step or the one right before it. I don't. Nick is the one who looks at it, but last time I saw it. That's a Pokeball. But yeah, after this submission, we're probably gonna put a grading on the back burner for a while, just because it's a nightmare when people ask for updates like every like couple minutes. But yeah, I'm just once this big submission comes back, we won't be doing that for a little bit. I think people need to submit on their own and then see how interesting it is. That's no shade at all. It's understandable. But like complaining to me when I'm already complaining to them and waiting is redundant. And sometimes redundancy gives me headaches. And not like just like a little like, ooh, a little headache. It's like a sharp knife. Just pain. So it's your wife's first break. I think you said wife. I'm gonna like be bold and throw out an assumption. Same last name, probably married. Okay, just making sure. I don't know if I pulled a top loaded card, but here's what I'm gonna do for your wife who just got into collecting. What we got here? Might not be like, the craziest thing, but It is something. Nice little Green Ninja promo. That is yours, Lisa. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the channel. Give me more opportunities and I'll pull you more cards. That is for sure. She typed it but hasn't. Well, I'm sorry for that. People in the past who have like spammed and trolled force my settings to be that way. Which that's interesting. It must be because it's a new account. Oh, arrogant. Oh, are you talking about when they were complaining about free giveaways? Wait, what? What was he complaining about specifically that made it hilarious? He called me arrogant for like... Man, that one, it's still there, but like, I gotta re-remember it. No, dude, it was specifically about giveaways. I'll remember. You gotta give me a minute. I've had those people before though too. They're like, "Can you slow down?" And I'm like, "Well, you've been here for like 10 seconds, dude, and you're demanding. You can literally touch a setting to slow it down for yourself." The arrogance of giving away something for free. Hold on, I need to grab more prism. Do I? No, actually I'm good. Did we fill up number 3? Epic Panda Corn. I like that name. Welcome. What is up? What reason was it giving you? Is it because like it's a new Twitch account? And we did fill number 2. Beautiful. We're filling up number 3 too. I'm staying on until we fill it up. All right, randomizing. Oh, Lisa's in this one too. Let's go. Now I gotta pull you more heat than Chase just so you can flex on him. On top of the whole grading thing too, we have like, Nick says he has like a tub full of cards that have come back from previous ones from like a while ago. And like, it's just piled up where people don't pay attention to their email. These people might be the ones complaining, and they just don't look at the email saying, hey, we have your card. Just pay shipping or buy into a break. That's all you need to do. But like, yeah, we're gonna take a break for that. It's your first break tonight. What do you get? Cards. Just pull her an EV of any type, and I will be able to hold it. Dude, slow down. Those clicks, they're too fast. Bro, this is like a free Logitech mouse that came with a $10 wireless keyboard. This ain't the gaming setup. But what's up, Undead? How you doing, my guy? Did I just print this page twice? No, it spit out 2 pieces of paper. Printer's starting to get Alzheimer's. The mouse wheel is broken on this thing. People abandon their tax information in your office. Slow down that printer, dude. Did you see that I got... Dude, I got fat loot last night. Everyone's so geared that, like, nobody needs anything. You can't believe the printer speed? Man, you guys orchestrated this one. You guys should clap it up for yourselves. Give yourself a little round of applause. Dude, this printer was free when I subscribed to Amazon when I was in college. That was the promo. You get a free printer. The first like year was free or something crazy too. And for those of you that might not be catching on, those are my friends. I know them IRL, and they're trolling. I'm not like actually upset or anything. Get these packs off of my table, please. Is it still cheaper to just buy a printer instead of ink refills? Like a... You thought you were for sure good to know? Bro, what? Did I miss a message? Let me scroll up. Ups and downs? What's going on, dude? Are you okay? All right, let's start opening while we talk. It used to be that way. People would just get a whole new printer. Funny story. I remember looking at like light fixtures for like doing the streaming room. And I was looking at one that looked really good, but then like I was like looking closer at it and I was like, yo, so like where are the bulbs for this? And they're like, well, there's no bulbs. And I was like, okay, so what happens when the light burns out? Well, you have to get a new fixture. I was like, what? I'm gonna have to buy a whole new fixture when the light runs out? Are you joking me? I never was so dumbfounded in my life. Buying a whole new printer with like preloaded ink is an interesting one. I don't know. I feel like it's like $20 for the printer ink. By the way, Grassful Art is Audrey. Also, Kyle and Goopy and everybody, let me know when I need to save a lockout for ZG so we can do our own with the boys. I gotta learn the solo farm just for the rep, honestly. Right. Got marker on my fingers like an idiot. You're 53 now? Mage, right? You're still waiting for your ZF run. Aren't you like max level already, dude? All that gold? And if you want the ZF run, I'll do it just because. The only reason why I couldn't run you through is because I was focusing on the honor farm. And look at that. Just like that, we have another DPS, another mage. 2 more weeks? How did that work? I thought you were only 1 week behind me. Two weeks? No, dude, you were 1 week behind me. Unless, like, you didn't hit cap one time or something. The good got you a girlfriend. The bad almost lost your dad to a heart attack. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm happy to hear the first part. The second part, not happy. I hope everything's going good, though. When you made it to 13, it was 12% over, so it reset. Oh. Then why would it suggest it? It was 100% accurate for me the whole way through. Okay, the air just kicked on. I need to turn that off because it's too loud. Hold up. Just chilling with Logan, pack battling today. Very good, very good. Have you played Hearthstone Arena lately? It is probably the worst experience I think I've ever had. Whoa. We got one more break on the website. Let's try to get that filled, and I'll post for Friday. You're still gambling on it? Dude, it's hard to get 3 wins now. But I guess... Okay, so I was reading... The reason why Hearthstone Arena is in shambles right now is the dumbest reason I think I've ever read. 4 spots left? Beautiful. So apparently in China there are people farming perfect arena decks because I guess like new accounts get like their first arena for free and then selling those accounts to streamers to like make it look like they're, you know, like crazy professional. That is one of the main reasons why Arena is horrible right now. And like people have proven that that is the reason. I don't know why they do that, but like I guess they make money just making a new account and then drafting their free first Arena deck because they get it for free for making a new account. It's probably better that way, Dominic. Getting into the whole meta of Hearthstone Standard is probably not worth your time. It's pretty bad right now. It's literally all just one turn kill decks, just gimmicky nonsense. Steel. Lisa, that is yours, and colorless. That is Audrey. That's your second hit, Lisa. Let's go. Logan says this is his favorite game ever. Won't play anything else. What, just specifically Hearthstone Arena? What's the closest he's got to like 12 wins recently? Like, has he gotten like some pretty like more than 5 wins? Because I would say I'm a pretty good player and like I'll draft like really good decks. It's not enough. It's like 1 win. Okay, so it's not just me. I gotta start helping Dom level now that I don't have to grind every week. That is a hyper for fire, by the way. Chase, very good. I don't know why damn is a weird word. You'll take the health. I just have to get specced. Actually have 7 max right now with the new season. 7 is very good right now, dude. I've played a lot of Arena. I don't know, like, have you noticed like how bad it actually has been? I believe him. I mean, he has no reason to lie. You can have a good run. If you can make it to like level like 40s, I can do the ZF run. And then Goopy, what are you doing? Like leveling your 4th character now? It is very rough to get even close. When you draft, do you use the add-on that like helps you draft? Because I play on phone, so like I don't even think you can use it on phone. Make sure you sign up for dungeons, Dominic, because if you like are leveling casually like you are, dungeons are the way to go. Just always queue up as a damage while you're like questing. You have used that and it does help. You pick your own cards if you prefer. Right. But using it as a guide. I'm wondering if like that would help the outcome. Because sometimes, dude, I feel like I draft like the perfect deck and then my opponent is just the most ridiculous deck I've ever seen. Just click the little eyeball, Dominic, and it should tell you what dungeons you can like go into or queue for. Because bar none, that is the quickest way to level. Just make sure you get the quests for the dungeons too, when you can. Yes, it is. Sorry, it was like mid-conversation. You would say it does benefit because of mana curve priority. I feel like everyone now just, it's all face decks. Ooh, that's an alt Miriam. Audrey, there you go. Everything is like way more than usual. It's like ridiculous aggro. Like, I get that arena, you gotta be aggressive, but it shouldn't be like every deck I'm going up against. What would you say, Logan, is the strongest class? I feel like mage. Nicole Deacon, thank you for the follow. You might get on Hearthstone for a game or two. You have a few perfect arenas back in the day. Closest I've gotten is 11 wins, and that was before it got really, really bad, like maybe a month ago. Oh, Tortolid. All you need is a silence, and that card is useless. Your very first perfect arena was 12-0. Your others are all 12-2. I never got 12 wins in arena. I have got 12 wins in the other mode that they got rid of that I'm really sad about. What was it called? Imbue Shaman is really annoying. You need to clear the board or it turns into an out of control mess. Well, that's basically what it is now. Have you been paying attention to like what Imbue is? No. The state that Arena is in? Absolutely not. So, Imbue turns your hero power into whatever specific class, and there's only 3 of them, I guess, or 4 of them. Shaman is... If you imbue it once, it's choose a minion, evolve it into... Turn it into a minion that costs 1 more. But you can imbue your hero power multiple times, infinite times. And it could turn into 2 mana, turn into something that costs 5 more. So in Arena, people just grab every imbue. You put out like a 1-cost minion, and it turns into an 8-cost. For 3 mana. Or if you don't clear the board, he trades and then evolves it, and then it turns into a big problem. Well, you'd be smart to do it, because that's the way to play. But Arena recently, I feel like they mixed in weird sets. I don't know what they were like thinking with like the most recent sets that they added to it. Ooh, that Jolteon. And the Dunsparce. It'd be really nice if we don't get the God Pack here to just get it in 3. Excavator's back, and that's always annoying. But, like, there's not enough cards to complement it. It's like these sets don't mesh together well. Having Excavate and Imbue, like, is weird. And Dark Gift. There's way too much discovery. Not a bad break. Lisa, way stronger break, I would say. And Chase, you had a good... Honestly, everyone had a good break. Well done, everybody. Did we fill up that last one, ladies and gentlemen? Probably. Because that's what I wanted to do today, is just open 3. But I'm going to post for Friday. Okay, son. Logan, I appreciate you coming in here and talking Hearthstone, because I do enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I hit Legend like 3 or 4 times, and then it just turned into like... They rig the matchmaking so obviously now, and it sucks. Once you're above a certain win rate, you just get your counter deck to prevent you from climbing faster. Gotta drag your win rate back down to 50%. Or below 50. And the way like the cookie cutter decks are, because that's all anyone plays, you can't beat your counter. It's just what it is. You can't like just play better. You can make perfect decisions. Oh, dude, when I hit like Diamond 5 and you can't lose anymore, I was like losing on purpose, like 100 games. Didn't make a difference. Because you couldn't drop below it. I gotta grab some more prismatic, hold on. Alright, sorry about that. You pulled the gold Pikachu today? Out of 54. Let's go, dude. Our buddy Goopy, like, boosted. He's got, like, 2 characters next level, like, within, like, 2 weeks. I don't know how he did it. Alright, we're full. Let me post Friday's break real quick. Alright, Feast is posted. Not doing mage shenanigans. That's why I leveled a mage. Once I was able to solo ZF, I stayed there till I was like level 54. Then I just did all the attunement quests as I was like doing the last stretch. All right, last one is full. Let me randomize, and we'll get this opened. All right, printing. You got the gold Pikachu and Eevee out of the Japanese box. That's pretty cool. The Feast is posted for Friday. Grab those spots now, so you don't have to worry about not making it in. I don't know what notification that was. Two-pack the Mewtwo full art. Mewtwo full art. Is there a Mewtwo in the Japanese prismatic? I don't pay attention to the Japanese version because it's just... Oh, Team Rocket. Gotcha. Beej, why don't you do the Japanese sets? Because every time I get them, the person who like wanted them the most will buy into like one break, and then I'm just stuck with all the Japanese stuff because people are over it and they want the US one. But I hear you. Sorry, just had that conversation because I've had it so many times. I was preemptively having that conversation in the event that someone would have said it. No, I wouldn't yell at Logan. Logan's good people, dude. Is Logan the cousin that used to mess with me all the time? Or that was someone else? I think it may have been the same person. Oh, that's your nephew. My bad, my bad. I really don't remember his name being Matt, but I guess I would have known him from his like Twitch name. Heliolisk. Haven't seen that Dave name around for a while. I hope you're doing good. Mr. Brasky. Sinesta. Sinestia. Like Makta. AKA just grass water. Took a break from Pokemon for a while? Hey. Were you a person that completed sets? Just out of curiosity. Because that would burn me out pretty fast. Yes? Correlation. Not saying that that's the reason why, but like I would bet that a lot of people that take a break from Pokemon are set completers. And it's understandable when sets are large. It's a good way to burn out very fast. Just because like I know how I am with everything pretty much. I would need to have that set complete like immediately. And that's how I would burn out. Just like doing this honor farm that I had to do for my weapons, I had to take like a week off of WoW, and I pretty much did. Just burnt. That's why, like, if you enjoy set completing, I'm all for it. Doing well, doing well. She has her graduation party this weekend, which we're having at the house. And she's graduating too. So, been cleaning up the house and everything. That was the reason why I was like trying to get power washing done, so you could like clean up the sides of the house. Which that was, I'm happy it's over. I got it done. That's all that matters. Is that how you spell Whoppers? Because I read that in my head as Whoopers. I think you might be right. It just looks like Whoopers to me. But then why wouldn't Whoppers themselves look like Whoopers? Because they don't. Maybe the font. I mean, honestly, like, I'm pretty sure you spelled it right. Also, in terms of candy, just ranking candy, where do you have Whoppers at? Is that your number one? Because that's an interesting number one. I don't know if I could trust you anymore. Mewtwo? No way, Jose. Then why'd you choose Whoppers? Because it's the candy that you have left over from Halloween and you didn't eat it because it's not that good? Caught you, dude. You keep your Whoppers. You fell right into that trap, dude. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I guess we're just getting multiple errors tonight. I don't know if you guys can tell. Does it show up on camera? It's like black ink exploded on this card. Like peppered it. Who's got grass? Dave? That's a pretty cool error. It's like paint splattered. Oh, and it's a ditto. Good call. I didn't even put that together. Second error tonight. The other one was apparently someone's hair got like in the card when it was, you know, being like printed. And my understanding, Audrey, you explained it perfectly. Someone's hair is actually in the card. They didn't remove it after. Yeah, the DNA card. But like, no, there's not hair in the card. There could be. The only way we could know is if we cut it open. I have to go back and find the clip where we had the one error where it was half of one energy and half of the other, and then in the same break we found the other half of it. That was when I was still at my parents' house. It's probably on YouTube. Getting the one error is crazy, but getting both that they connect perfectly is nuts. Like, that doesn't happen. I mean, you've been around, dude. You especially when I was still in my parents' basement. The Brock Scouting. I have not seen that trainer in a minute. Dave, there you go, my guy. Get in and you're just getting heat. The page of your error binder you posted in the Discord has some more of those cards where the error goes over multiple cards. I have to look. Someone I remember also got out of Burning when we were opening it. I think I was at the townhouse, so the last house I was at, where it was like half hyper on like Noivern, and then the other half was like another hyper. They should honestly do those errors like on purpose, but like make it like very like crazy rare. I don't know why you wouldn't, to be honest, but if you got like a hyper, like a rainbow, and it was half one card, half another, that would be like the crazy, like best thing ever. They should make it possible, but not like probable. And obviously the next step to that is just having numbered cards, but that would be too perfect. King Gambit is the cockroach Pokemon. The next step is gasoline cards. I want to entertain that and ask, like, what? But I know there's nothing there. I'm just not going to do it. I know there's no substance to what you just said. I'm not going to bite. It's not. I was talking about that a couple streams ago. Do they still make the scented markers? Or did they figure out that, like, huffing chemicals is probably not the best thing for kids? You thought you liked it till I called it a roach? I mean, I was kind of memeing, but, like, it is kind of a cockroach. Maybe a beetle. A stink bug, if you will. You know that for reasons. I'm talking like the actual like flavored markers, not you just buying like the most like felt tip black permanent marker that just will stink up an entire room. All right, give us a God Pack. Dave, if I get a God Pack in your first break back, I'll tell you what, Dominic in his first break back, I pulled him the Alt Umbreon from Prismatic. So let's keep that going. Logan is an expert on huffing markers. I remember we had like a blue marker that we used for shipping, and it was the most perfect marker I think we've ever had. And me and Nick will still talk about it time and time again. We haven't been able to find that like brand. We don't know where it's from. It was just such a perfect. If I call Nick and like ask him right now, like, do you remember the blue marker? Immediately, he'd be like, dude, I still remember it. I still miss it. Can't explain the sound it smells like. It's true. You probably will start hearing sounds if you huff markers too much. I'm with you though. I do like, I'm not gonna like stick my head like in gasoline and you can just huff it. I do like the smell of gasoline, even if it's from like, you know, like a lawnmower or whatever. What's up, Rojo? Not enough to give myself gasoline poisoning, but like I do enjoy that smell. It's like you smell that, you're like, okay, there's some stuff getting done. Can I say that without sounding like I huff gasoline? Because I don't. The chloroform cards. I remember reading on one of those like MythBuster like post threads. I don't know like why I think I was watching like YouTube shorts of just like random myths. Chloroform isn't instant. Chloroform takes like 3 to 5 minutes to actually work. So like whenever you see those like that type of scene in a movie, it's inaccurate. That's what I was watching. I was watching like movie facts or like movie trivia or I don't know, something along those lines. So fun fact. Doesn't really help you unless you're a serial killer, but just don't be that. Because that's bad. Nobody likes that. Just be nice. We didn't get a God Pack, but I'll tell you what, Dave, your first break back, not bad. Not too shabby. Guys, I want to thank you again for filling up all these beautiful breaks tonight. I hope you had a good time tonight, Epic. Your first break was a nice little warm-up, and then your second break you popped off. Welcome to the family. No problem. Well, you're always welcome back in here, dude. You don't have to show up every 3 months. You can come back like more often than that. You just marked it off on the calendar. I'm not going to see him again for 3 months. I was like, all right, I made my showing here. Okay, Feast is posted for Friday. Grab those spots now, so we can fill it up. You're waiting to see if she jumps into the Feast. She gonna keep it a secret from you? That's the gateway? It's not so much a gateway, it's no pressure at all, but like the Feast is just more heat. That's how it is. Listen, Lisa, if you go in, I won't tell. I won't say a damn thing. You could buy in under an alias, which I've had people do in the past. I would get like a new username. Under the notes, it's like, make up a name. I can't know that my wife is watching and that I bought in. I just made up a name and I messaged the person. I'm like, this is your name now. Which I don't condone, but like I get it. I'm not gonna, tell you how to live your life, especially if it's to my benefit. Those will eventually make a showing again, RPG Dizzy. It's just I broke the record on, like, personally for biggest break, but to go beyond it becomes, like, so expensive that I don't think anyone could afford it. We did 2,180 packs, I think. That's 10 cases. No, 2,160. That's 10 cases. Let me remove the other breaks from the website so the Feast is easier to see. If you guys fill it up fast, maybe we'll do another one. Okay, remove those from the website so less clutter. You can just focus in right on the Feast. But yeah, guys, tonight popped off. I have a feeling Friday's going to just be like that much crazier. You could post them aside from regular ones. The problem is, Audrey, then it competes to whatever I have posted. It's like, it's a good idea, and honestly, I might consider that in the future, especially when packs become abundant again at some point, more than they have been. The only reasoning against it I have is that it competes with what you have posted, and people are going to focus on one or the other. But having it as an option, I'm not against. Might be something I do in the future. That's good thinking, honestly. Audrey, on anesthesia, you're turning into like Einstein right now. Not only are you coherent, you're popping off with ideas. Not even being sarcastic. I hope you have no pain in your recovery. And all of you, thank you for hanging out tonight. I'll be on the gaming channel tomorrow. Exclamation point gaming. And back here Friday. Other than that, guys, love you. Have a good rest of your night. You're all beautiful. You help manage the Pokemon Pocket Discord. 250,000 people in a Discord is dysfunctional. That's too many. That's way too many. But alright, I'll see you guys. Have a good rest of your night. Love you. That's where